13-1. We're off to the best start in school history. We're rated number 9 in the TABC poll. It's the first time in school history that the boys basketball team has been rated. And we've had a lot of really exciting games with great student support. I want to tell you a quick story about a guy on our team that I'm just so proud of. His name is Sid Nair. Sid is one of our... A couple of weeks ago, we were in the championship game of the Prosper tournament against a really good Richardson team. Late in the fourth quarter, there's about 4 minutes left, 5 minutes left. We're down 9 points, and we sub Sid in and tell Sid he needs to be ready to rotate properly on a trap we're getting ready to run. Sid goes out on the floor and he executes the rotation perfectly, and he gets the steal, then comes down the floor and hits a huge three-point basket that spurs on a 9-point run that allows us to pull away from Richardson and win the game. Then just Tuesday night, Sid comes into the game against Northwest. It's a 5-point game late. He draws a huge charge on the defensive end. Then he goes down the floor and hits a couple of really big free throws that allow us to take a 5-point lead and extend it to 16 points before the game is over with 4 minutes later. Now, the story is not about us being 13-1, and the story is not about us being rated 9th in the state. The story is not about Sid rotating properly on defense, and the story is not about Sid hitting a free throw or hitting a big three. The story lies within the 3 weeks before Sid ever got on the floor there. The story is in the days and weeks leading up to those games where Sid didn't play as many minutes as he wanted, where Sid didn't get as many shots as he had hoped for, where things weren't going quite the way Sid had hoped they would go. The story is what Sid did not do. Sid did not complain. Sid's effort never waned. Sid's demeanor never changed. He was at practice every single day. He worked really hard every single day. He was positive every single day. On the bench during the games, when he wasn't playing when he wanted to, he never emoted in a negative way. Conversely, he was always on the bench and the first one to cheer on his teammates and to encourage them as we continue to get better each day. You see, the story is not about us winning the games or about Sid's success on the court. It's about the character and the sacrifice and the selflessness that Sid displayed in those weeks leading up to those games. We live in a culture that often says, get what you can get out of it. What's in it for me? We have a program that says, what can I give to others? And Sid embodies this in every single way. We live in a culture that simply says, I need to do what I need to do to help myself be successful. We have a program and young men in our program like Sid Nair who say, what can I do to sacrifice the me to help the we? I'm so proud of Sid Nair. I'm so proud of the example he has displayed. I'm so proud of the sacrifice and the selflessness that he embodies every single day of his life.